next clear at the top of the Premier League table. Brentford 0, Liverpool 2.
Call the football phone in 0800 731 9333.
BBC Radio Merseyside. That's your invitation. We'll get to the calls very shortly. We've also got Dave Comerford, our Liverpool fan, who's been keeping tabs on things this afternoon. Let's bring you in, Dave. We've got Mark Walters down at the GTEC Community Stadium as well. But Dave, first of all, did you see that coming?
No, I think once it got to sort of the 80th minute, I thought to myself, yeah, this is heading for 0-0, unfortunately. And of all the players to do it as well, the one who was in the poorest form, just an absolutely massive moment.
Yeah, absolutely, for Darwin Núñez. We've talked about turning points for him before. Surely this has got to be one, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, it reminds me of the game against Newcastle last season in terms of the significance that I feel like. Obviously, we've got 10 men on that day, and it was a late comeback, but in terms of getting those two late goals, and yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's obviously going to be a boost for his confidence, the other players mobbing him at the end, but to be honest, even if Darwin Núñez doesn't, go on and score a load of goals between now and the end of the season, those 3 points that he's given Liverpool today could be huge in and of themselves.
Thanks, Dave. Stay there. We'll be with you shortly. We've got Mark Walters down at Brentford as well, and we've got on the line Franny. Evening, Franny. What are your thoughts after that?
Before I start, evening, Mark. You okay, mate? Good to speak to you again.
Yeah, great.
Yep.
Well, we knew it was going to be an hard game because since Brentford come into the Prem, they've always been a tough nut to crack. And I've always said, I even said this to Craig, and I said, give Núñez his time. He's still young, he's still impetuous, and he gets wound up too easy. If he gets us being wound up, sorted under the back, and then a little bit more confidence in front of the goal. Not that he needed it today, but a little bit of patience and thought. His running, everything is number one, straight bang, I'm there. But when he gets in front of the goal, he was a little bit picky about what he was going to do, whether he was going to lay it off, whether he was going to go far, whether he was going to go near, instead of striking it first time. But today, all those decenters for Núñez, they can go and pack the bags and sit down for a bit, because I still believe in the kid. I love him. I love him to bits, because he should have a label on his back, like bleach, warning, maybe an irritant.
That's a great way to sum it up. Mark, do you want to come in on that?
Yeah, absolutely agree. As a teammate, you'd love to play with him because he works so hard. Yeah. The manager must love him as well because he does work so hard. Yes, he's not as clinical as some of the other players, or maybe the players at this level should be. But what else he brings to the table is fantastic. His work ethic is literally second to none in the team. So I'm so pleased for him because, as you say, it's a big moment for him. He scored 2 goals, which is unfortunately he's only going to have 4 goals now. But it's still early, and as you say, this today, those 3 points are such a psychological boost for the team and the supporters, and it's a signal for the teams who are chasing us as well. So it's a great day for me.
Yeah.
Franny, one thing. Go on, Franny. No, I was just going to say that it reminded me a bit of that Nottingham Forest game last season. Do you remember when Núñez scored in about the 9th minute of stoppage time?
Yeah.
Yeah,